welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I am going to react to a new show. This episode was sponsored by a Patreon, and before I start I want to tell you that if you want to request your own TV show episode, that is possible on my Patreon, and there you can also get early access to my videos and you can watch my uncut reactions. So also my full reaction to this episode. So today I am going to react to the first episode from Xena Warrior Princess. As you might have seen on my channel, I have been reacting to Dead Like Me. It's a slightly older show from 2003. I started reacting to it. It was also a Patreon request and it just got a lot of views. A lot of people liked it. And I noticed that not a lot of reactors react to older stuff. So my Patreon was like, let's try some more like older shows. So I'm just gonna try some pilots from like older shows, see if people like them. And yeah, I'm gonna start with Xena Warrior Princess. I honestly had never heard of it before. It sounds like a show I would have loved when I was 14. But I'm super curious, yeah, what the vibe is gonna be, what it's gonna be like. I read the synopsis and it says, Xena, a mighty warrior princess with a dark past, sets out to redeem herself. She is joined by small town bard Gabrielle. Together they journey the ancient world and fight for the greater good against ruthless warlords and gods. So to me it sounds like it's a fantasy world, and she is apparently a princess who is also like a warrior, and I feel like she's just gonna have like adventures and stuff like that. I'm very curious what this is gonna bring us. Let's just watch it and hope it's a good show. Okay, so that's her. I guess those are flashbacks from her dark past. Did something happen to like her kingdom or something, or?
You got any food you could spare?
Food's scarce everywhere. No one has anything to spare. Where are your parents?
They were killed by Xena, the warrior princess.
Hmm.
She came down out of the sky in a chariot.
Damn. And he doesn't know it's her. Then I get why you would give the food. You'd feel a little responsible for the boy not having anything to eat. Okay, she's really done with her past. How did she not hear any people coming when she was burying all of that in peace?
You can let us have the girls and go back to those hovels you call home. Or we can hack you all into little pieces and take the girls anyway.
Gabrielle, take me.
But we'll take you.
I think she's gonna do something. I mean, pretty convenient that she is there.
Start hacking.
It always takes me a while to get into like older shows like this. I have to say with Dead Like Me, it also felt really 2003. But I think this is 1995, so it's like still almost 10 years earlier. Like the special effect and all that stuff. Have to get used to that. It's also honestly a little hard to me to like take it all super serious. As in, they're trying to make her look so bad like this. They're trying to make her look so badass and really like, yeah, it's a lot. She's got some weird skills, but they work, I guess.
You're with Draco. Tell him Xena says hello.
Why is Draco such a villain name? Maybe because it sounds kind of like dragon.
In a time of ancient gods,
What?
warlords and kings cried out for a hero.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't really know yet what to expect from this land, but now I see it's like mythical creatures and all that sort of stuff.
A mighty princess, the power, the passion, danger.
Very 1995. I feel like she's kind of trying to like redeem herself then.
That was amazing. Did you make it yourself? You've got to teach teach me
Xena,
that.
we'd like you to move on. We don't want any trouble with you, Xena.
But Father, she saved. It's all right.
Plan to move on anyway.
Let's go, Gabrielle.
Just because we're betrothed doesn't mean you can boss me around. I want to stay and talk to Xena.
Is that, yeah, so that's Gabrielle.
You've got to take me.
I shipped them already.
Did you see the guy they want me to marry?
He looks like a gentle soul.
It's not the gentle part I have a problem with. It's the dull, stupid part. I was born to do so much more.
I travel alone.
This is so Witcher-like. It's just Geralt and Jaskier, or am I the only one seeing this?
Don't even think about it. Following me? You don't want to make me mad now, do you?
Next time I see her, I'll kill her.
Pray to the gods you never have to deliver on that boast.
Hello, Draco.
Xena, you look good.
Yeah, I feel like she's a little underdressed for a warrior, but I guess they really tried to do something here.
Except for that ugly scar.
Nice of you to give me something to remember you by.
Aww.
What are you doing here? If you wanted to kill me.
You'd be dead. I want to ask a favor.
What do you want?
Your men were at a village today.
I heard they got a large dose of the warrior princess.
So everyone just knows her as the warrior
I want you to
princess.
spare that village.
I could have mercy on that village if you join with me. We'd make an invincible team.
I can't do it, Draco.
What does that mean?
I'm going home.
Home. From the flashbacks, I'm just wondering, like, is there even a home to go back to?
I dreamt of being with you in love or against you in battle. You won't give me the satisfaction of either, will you? Will you? I'll spare that village for old time's sake.
So, I feel like something did happen between them before, because I guess there is some tension.
I tried to go home once. My father almost beat me to death with a blacksmith's hammer.
Oh, so he has daddy issues and that's why he became a villain.
Goodbye.
Curly.
I'm going to join up with Xena. Are you serious?
Always follow your
I'm going
dreams.
to be a warrior. Gabrielle, I can beat you up. You know I'm different from everybody else in this town. And the idea of marrying Perdiccas, he loves you, you know. But I don't love
I feel like the 1995 lesbians ate this show up. I also feel like there's gonna be so much queer baiting, but I feel like that's a 90s thing. You wouldn't get that much representation on TV. I feel like that's even a thing from like 10 years ago. I used to watch shows where two women would just like look at each other lovingly once and I would be like, yeah, this is the representation I need, so... Is there gonna be like a troll or something?
Come on, boy.
I mean, it did really look like a bridge where a troll would go. I watched too much Once Upon a Time, I'm gonna admit.
Smell trouble?
It's you!
Lost some weight since I guess that job I did on your eye and cut down on the people eating, huh?
Oh, honestly, every person she meets up to now, she did something to like ruin them. First boy, kill his parents. What was the second person? Oh, it was I think it was Draco? Oh, now he loses his pants. She gave him his car. Now this giant troll man, no eyes. Horsey, it's safe.
You know, you should find a different line of work.
I'm a blind cyclops for crying out loud.
You could hire yourself out to a village as a protector. Even a blind
Honestly.
sign box would scare most folks off.
Why do they always choose to like go to a bridge and ask for money when you want to cross? Just get a normal troll job or giant. I don't know what to call him, but yeah.
We'll march right into Amphipolis and torch everything in sight. Spread the word that we're doing it on Xena's orders. Then she'll know. Know what? There's no rest for the wicked.
The bridge will hold me up. Bridge will hold me up. Being an adventuress isn't that hard.
Oh, this is the part we saw in the preview.
Torture him with the slain serpent's blood and the crow's droppings.
Shut hate chatty food.
I know Xena, the warrior princess.
I hate Xena the warrior princess. She blinded me. Ripped one of her friends apart with my teeth.
Friends? Who said anything about friends? I've been tracking her to kill her. She'd never let a man get close enough to do her. At least not that kind of do her. But a young, innocent-looking girl like me, totally off guard. Hack off her Cyclops' blinding hands.
Oh, Cyclops, yeah. She did say that.
Gouge out them eyeballs and
You do that for me?
still we're bonded in our hate for this she-demon.
Damn, he's easy to convince.
You bring me a leg too,
You'll get them both.
and maybe
Hey, let's not get greedy. Blood or die!
Funny show.
Thank the gods for dumb Cyclopses.
Yeah. Honestly, what is his hair? The way she kicks people around is so unrealistic, but it's kind of funny. I guess it's part of his helmet. It looks a little weird.
What do you think?
I think you got a sore throat. You'll be dead in 20 seconds unless I release you. Now, why are you following me? 10 seconds.
Draco,
Draco.
plans to destroy your home valley.
You'll regain feeling in a few minutes.
Hey. Hey. Are you dead?
Where are you headed?
Amphipolis.
Oh, it was just a trick to, like, get transport.
And here you are. It's a miracle, don't you think?
Not really. This is the road to Amphipolis. Anybody that had come along here would have been headed there. I know I'm not going to give you a ride.
Oh, no, you've got to. I'll never make it by myself. My father will give you a handsome reward when we reach Amphipolis.
The horse breeder?
Best horses in Thrace. I'll make sure he gives you a fresh steed for your troubles.
Yeah, and what if you arrive there and that doesn't
In
happen?
Amphipolis.
Ah, okay. He's not stupid.
I can sing.
But honestly, why not? She can just sit next to you or behind you or even on the horse, I don't know. If you're going there anyway.
You're going to tell me about Oedipus? I knew Oedipus.
I'd love to hear all about him.
Well, I guess I can make room for you up here somewhere.
No need.
Okay, so then she can join. See, that's what I meant. No problem.
You knew him personally?
Not personally, but I saw him around.
But she's just trying to catch up with her, right? But how does she know exactly where she's going? Like, how do you just plan to find someone like that? I feel like she should have just joined when Xena left. But I mean, then of course the people in the village would have seen and Xena would have said no, so... Let's see how it ends. She knows her?
Mother?
Oh, mother. I see. Ooh, and she's not on good terms with her mother. Interesting.
Weapons aren't welcome in my tavern. Neither are you.
The warlord Draco is marching on this valley.
Give it up, Xena.
I know Draco. If we act now, we stand a good chance of stopping it.
You think we're fools. We all remember what happened the last time you talked like that. We would rather die before accepting help from you again. Go away, Xena.
If even her own mom is talking to her like that, I feel like the past is really messed up.
I am not your mother.
Oh damn, okay, it's very serious. Painful.
I sent you to follow her so we'd know what she was doing. Not to tell her what we're doing. Choose a weapon. Now.
He's gonna get punished
Get the men
or...
ready for a forced march.
Now, the third is stationed at the Strymon Pass.
Mobilize one and D.
Everyone has such extraordinary skills in this show.
Then they can cut east to the northern border. We'll flank Amphipolis on both sides and crush them.
Damn, he's really mad.
Saddle my war horse. Get someone to clean off my knife. When we find her, she's mine.
Yes, sir.
So Draco really is like the main villain of the show. I think at least... I don't know how many seasons there are actually. I think maybe it's gonna be like a whole thing, like the whole season he's gonna be following her and there's gonna be conflict constantly. Maybe in the end of the season she beats him. I don't know. Just guessing.
If you won't mount a defense, then you must leave here.
came all this way just to say that?
No, it wasn't the only reason.
What other purpose could you have?
I wanted to come home.
Yeah, she literally said, I'm not your mother anymore, so...
I don't think anything will ever take away the shame and sorrow you've brought on your kinsman.
Probably not. But I'm gonna spend the rest of my life trying.
Xena.
We know what you're up to, Xena, and we won't let you get away with it.
What are you talking about?
Her army is burning fields in the West Valley.
Is one woman too much for you? Let me even the odds.
Everyone's kind of scared of her, I feel like.
Wait!
Yeah. Oh, she's there.
I'm new in town.
Thought it was the mom at
But I
first.
can assure you, Xena is a changed woman.
She's brought Draco down out of the valley.
Draco? No, he's a scary guy. And I understand why
He's
you're
a scary guy.
We'll never put our faith in Xena again. I buried 2 sons because of her.
You think that Draco's bad news now? What do you think he'll be like when he hears that you knocked off his woman? Boy, gives me the creeps even to think about it.
All right, but get Xena out of here right now.
No problem.
Everyone's so easy to convince. Like, I feel like they're all not that smart. I have to say, Gabrielle, what was her name, right? Her face kind of reminds me of McKenna Grace. It's just, I don't know, the way she looks.
I came all this way to see you. That is your problem. Hey, I just saved your life.
I ship it.
Where are we going?
To see my brother.
Oh, brother.
Yeah!
So she does have some family left that doesn't hate her? Oh, never mind. I guess I was a bit naive there.
They don't trust me. Not even Mother. I can't blame her. She can't see into my heart. But I've got to believe that you can.
So she did have like a better relationship with her brother than I guess?
It's hard to be alone.
You're not alone.
It was pretty easy for her to go from like, I travel alone to, okay, let's go. I really hope we're gonna get to know more about her past though, but I think we will. I think that's like kind of the whole thing. Just, yeah, slowly finding out what happened and why everyone hates her so much.
You were interested in making a deal.
Some very valuable things as well as supplies. We hoped you'd take that and leave us in peace.
Why would I want to do that?
We thought more valuable than a bunch of dead villagers.
But not nearly as entertaining. You do have something I want. Xena.
I thought so.
Xena? But she's not here.
Where is she?
Angie.
Oh, please don't kill me.
In a few minutes, you'll be begging me to do just that.
He's not lying. Hello, Draco.
Wait, then he was lying, right? Because she was there.
How was the homecoming? Did they throw you a party?
What do you want?
We're gonna have an epic battle in the end of the episode now.
We could be great together. You must know by now you can never escape your past.
This guy is so toxic. It's like, or we're gonna be in a relationship, or we're gonna be enemies and kill each other. And I'm just like, dude, you could just let it rest, you know. She doesn't want you. Get over it. Toxic masculinity at its finest.
Choose the weapons.
You choose the weapons. I'll choose the conditions.
I obviously don't know what really happened in the past between them, but I don't really know what drives Draco. Like, he's this bad guy, I guess, from what we've seen up to now. But why is he a bad guy? What is he trying to do? I feel like he's just mad at Xena, like a lot of other people, and that's what drives him.
Show off.
Get him, Xena!
Not a very steady construction. What? That is unfair. If they're really gonna shoot. Jesus, what are they even on? The studied fights. Oh, so now they suddenly root for Xena. First they didn't want anything to do with her. Now Draco's there and it's suddenly fine. Imagine if a guy just walks over your head. What the heck?
Come on, Zyeir, walk on me.
Walk on me. She can step on me. It looks way too smooth. I don't think it would actually be that smooth. I think they'll all have a headache after. Yeah, she really reminds me of McKenna, especially when she smiles.
I haven't touched the ground yet, Draco, but you have. Looks like I'll have to finish you off myself. If I let you live, you and your army clear out of the valley by sundown.
She's definitely not gonna kill him. I feel like he's gonna be a problem for the entire season.
I swear.
Or...
Harry's god of war to be out of your valley by sundown.
I'm also thinking like maybe this is the kind of show where they just have like a different villain every episode. That's also possible, of course. Okay, respect. I mean, otherwise you'd be a really sore loser if you let a man, yeah, kill her from the back.
You can take the loot wagons, of course.
Now it's all fine, huh?
I don't want anything. Mother, forgive me, please.
I forgive you, my little one. So happy to have you back again.
You know I can't stay for long.
Okay, so the mom is kind of okay with her again. I feel like she was pretty, like, harsh. Like I said before, I obviously don't know what happened before, but for a mother to say, like, I'm not your mother anymore, I never will be, that's heavy.
You know, I'm sending you home in the morning. I won't stay home. I don't belong there.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get rid of her.
I'm not the little girl that my parents wanted me to be.
It's not easy proving you're a different person. You can sleep over there.
You know, where I'm headed, there will be trouble. I know.
Then why would you want to go into that with me?
That's what friends do. They stand by each other when there's trouble.
All right, friend.
She just decided she's her friend. They've known each other for what, 2 days? Okay, that was the first episode. Interesting. I feel like it's kind of what I expected. It's, like I said, the 90s vibe is very visible. It is very... I don't really know how to explain it. It's like a lot. As in, they try to make it as epic as possible. She's this cool and sexy woman, and we're trying to make her look as cool as possible. She knows all these fighting skills. She's kind of good at everything, but she has like a dark past, and I feel like it's a very obvious storyline, to be honest. I have to say, I just said like, yeah, they don't go into things very deep, but it is still the first episode, so I feel like it's very possible that they're still gonna do that. It just all feels a little easy or something, if you know what I mean. I made the comment like, oh, this gives me the Witcher vibes. And it gave me also a bit of Once Upon a Time vibes. It gave me vibes of a lot of shows. I feel like this show is kind of the base of storylines. As in, it's not that deep, but it's like very common storylines. Like, oh yeah, there's a bridge and there's gonna be a troll. And everyone saw that coming, and then it happened. Oh, the bad guy comes back. Oh, they're gonna have a fight in the end. It's very predictable. I think that's what I mean to say. I don't really mean that in a bad way, but it's pretty basic. It's like I saw what the show looked like on the poster. I saw the font of the title. I saw the synopsis, and I was like, I feel like that's what it's gonna be like. But I can easily watch through that, because I have to say, this is a 90s show, and I feel like film developed in so many different ways the last few years, and so fast. So if you look at this is almost 30 years ago. Oh my god, we're all very old. So that's kind of what I mean. It's a TV show from 30 years ago. So I didn't really expect anything more. Like I said, that's why I don't mean it in a negative way. But if I saw a show like this right now, I'd be like, could have been a bit more original. But for a 1995 show, I think it's pretty nice. I think it's pretty enjoyable. I also feel like it's very easy to watch because you don't have to think a lot. It's just like, okay, there's this warrior princess and there's this girl who wants to be friends with her who doesn't feel like she belongs in her village. There's the villain they have to deal with that episode. There's the dark past. It's just very easy, I think. I do hope that we're gonna find out like more about her past and stuff like that. I feel like the show could go deeper, but pretty nice first episode. I enjoyed it. If a lot of people are like, oh my god, you should really continue watching this show because it's going to get really good and I'm very curious about your reactions, of course, let me know in the comments. I'm not promising I will continue reacting to the show. I'm just trying some old shows out right now, and if a lot of people are interested, then I would also be interested to keep watching. And if not a lot of people are interested in seeing reactions to it, then I might just watch it myself because I think it's pretty enjoyable. And what I'm also very curious about is comments from maybe people who were watching this when it came out in 1995. Like, did you like this show? What kind of feeling did it give you? I think those are like the most fun comments. I also have that with That Like Me, like people who used to watch it back then. So if you were a fan of this show back then, let me know. I really enjoy those comments. So yeah. So that was my reaction to this. Let me know what you thought of this. And if you want to see my full reaction, then check out my Patreon. The link is in the description. And if you like my reaction, then please leave a like, subscribe, and then I really hope to see you next time. Bye!